Let's be honest, goalkeeper decisions can make or break a football match. And when it comes to Manchester United's recent clash against Arsenal at Old Trafford, Ruben Amorim might just have made the wrong call. The stakes were high, emotions were running wild, and Altay Bayindir's performance left fans questioning whether he was truly the right man for the job. But here's where it gets controversial. Amorim insists his decision was justified, despite glaring evidence to the contrary. The game's pivotal moment came late in the second half, when Arsenal snatched victory thanks to a goalkeeping error from Bayindir during a corner kick. It wasn't just any mistake. It was one that could have been avoided with sharper instincts and better positioning. Fans watched in disbelief as Bayindir failed to claim the ball cleanly, instead opting to push players out of the way rather than securing possession. This misjudgment ultimately handed Arsenal the win, leaving Man United empty-handed on their home turf. Now, let's rewind a bit. Andre Onana, Man United's first-choice goalkeeper, has been sidelined due to a hamstring injury. However, by Sunday afternoon, he had already completed 3 full training sessions, raising questions about why he wasn't deemed fit enough to feature against Arsenal. With Onana unavailable, Amorim turned to Bayindir, who had previously started in cup matches. Here's the part most people miss. Many supporters felt Tom Heaton, the veteran backup keeper, would have been a safer option. During the post-match press conference, Amorim was visibly irritated when questioned about his choice to start Bayindir over Heaton. "Why?" he retorted sharply. Bayindir, suffered a goal like this. Where? Without VAR. With VAR against Tottenham, it's a foul. And then what happened in the next game? At Arsenal. Who saved the penalty? Who saved the game? All the game. No. Before the penalty. Amorim went on to defend Bayindir passionately, highlighting his impressive display against Arsenal earlier in the season. "You don't remember the game? I remember the game. Altay was unbelievable in that game," he said. "I consider everything to put one or the other, and I choose Altay." However, while Amorim's loyalty to his players is admirable, there's a growing consensus that Bayindir simply isn't up to the task. For starters, his handling of set pieces leaves much to be desired. During last season's Carabao Cup tie against Tottenham, Bayindir committed a similar blunder, failing to command his box effectively and conceding a costly goal. Fast forward to Sunday's match, and history repeated itself. He attempted to punch the ball away using the wrong hand, compounding the error. From a technical perspective, these mistakes are alarming. A goalkeeper at the highest level must possess both confidence and authority, qualities Bayindir appears to lack. His timid approach during corners and inability to dominate aerial threats make him a liability. Even in the dying moments of the Arsenal game, Bayindir's poor distribution nearly cost United again, as he miscued a routine pass to Bruno Fernandes during a desperate attempt to salvage something from the match. But perhaps the most telling sign of Bayindir's shortcomings is the reaction of the fan base. When Andre Onana returns to action, set to start against Fulham this weekend, the collective sigh of relief will speak volumes. Supporters trust Onana to deliver, whereas Bayindir inspires little confidence. At 39 years old, Tom Heaton may not be the long-term solution either, but his experience and composure could provide stability until Onana is fully fit. So, should Amorim rethink his strategy of giving Bayindir opportunities in cup competitions? Absolutely. Every time Bayindir steps onto the pitch, he risks undermining the team's chances of success. Ideally, United should explore offloading him before the transfer deadline and bringing in a reliable deputy for Onana. After all, having depth in such a critical position is non-negotiable for a club with ambitions of competing at the highest level. And this is the part we want your opinion on. Do you agree with Amorim's staunch defence of Bayindir? Or do you think it's time for a change? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think.